My name is Dare Ateku Oyedun Babatunde. I'm from Benin, and I'm the founder and CEO of MFS Africa, also known as the Oga. I basically started it. I guess I'm stuck. As the CEO, I make sure we have a plan, the money and the people to execute the plan. And every now and then, I solve problems. My first piece of advice will be curiosity. I think it's important to question and try to understand why things are the way they are and try to imagine different realities, especially for the people of Africa. I think it helps to have some empathy with the people you're trying to serve, whether it's business to business or client directly, but some sort of empathy with who you are trying to serve, whether your job is commercial or not, whether your job is technical. Empathy with your clients does help. I will say some level of understanding of computer helps. I think if you're going to be in fintech, payments in particular get so convoluted that you can probably approach it from a generalist point of view. But to be really, really good, you need to be able to understand some of the nuances. And again, I'm not saying you need to be a software developer, but just a good understanding of how a computer works and how network works will help your career in fintech. Well, since March 2020, it's a lot of calls, as you can imagine. But I would say in a normal setting, it's involved a lot of engagement with our partners, external stakeholders, investors, future investors. So whether this is in-person meetings or calls, it's involved one-on-ones with my direct reports, with people in the company in general to make sure the culture and the general direction is indeed the one that we want to take. And as I mentioned, occasionally it involves some crisis resolution. You never know what the morning will bring as the CEO of a fintech company. To work at MFS Africa, it goes back to the empathy that you need to have for people we're trying to serve. We made it public that we want to reach 500 million people in Africa by 2025, and we want to make a meaningful contribution toward prosperity for the continent. So I think some connection with that vision, with that cause, helps. Grit is an important element, ability to, try, fail, try again, fail, try again, fail, and try again, and succeed eventually. It's important at MFS Africa. And then you have to obviously be in line with our values, which is one of caring for people we serve, but also caring for one another, caring for the brother, sister sitting next to us. You have to simplify. What we're trying to do is complicated enough, but how we have to do it, how we do it, does not have to be complicated. Actually, it has to be simple. So your ability to simplify will be critical. And we want you to be revolutionary. We want you to have a cause. We want you to believe and to stand up for what you believe in. MFS Africa culture is really diverse one. I think we now 175 people. I think we probably have more than 40 nationalities. We speak as many languages, and that is really a strong element of our culture. So with diversity comes also caring and acceptance of differences and confrontation of ideas. A key element of our culture is also contest building. We insist a lot on understanding not only the business, but what's going on around the business. Understand what life looks like on the street of Conakry, what business are doing between Mombasa and Goma. So it's really one of curiosity again, and we really encourage MFSers to travel Africa, to spend time in the different places, to really experience what our customers are experiencing, what our partners are experiencing. And the last key element of the culture is one of deep learning and continuous learning. Our mission as we started is to make borders matterless and to make it as easy as making a phone call, the act of payment. And to really be able to do that, there's so much dots that you need to connect. And to be able to connect those dots, you first need to know that those dots exist. So we encourage people to really be curious, to learn, to go beyond the circle of their job, to absorb the full context, and then being able to connect the dots that will make borders matterless.